Hello everyone, welcome back to Kristen & Co. I'm Kristen, and today I'm going to be doing for y'all just an everyday, get ready with me, typical makeup routine for rosacea. So for the past 8 months or so since my last really big flare-up, I have not been wearing makeup, not consistently. I've done like a full coverage makeup video here and there, and occasionally for special occasions, I've put on like a full coverage look. But lately, my baby girl has been going through the 4-month sleep regression. I've been looking and feeling just really tired. So I've been wearing makeup the last week or so, and it's not really anything to do with wanting to hide my rosacea or, you know, feel pretty or anything like that. It's just more of, it's like the routine. It's the ritual of just taking some time to care for my skin, put some makeup on, pamper myself, things like that.
First, I want to give a huge thank you to TEAMI for sponsoring today's post. Great makeup starts with even better skincare. Otherwise, your makeup will never sit right or stay put. I've been using and loving TEAMI's Green Tea Detox Face Mask for over a month now, and I have noticed a major difference in my skin's texture and the amount of acne I get. It helps keep my skin smooth so that the makeup can be applied better, and it also helps keep my pores clean now that I've been wearing makeup more regularly. TEAMI doesn't just sell skincare though, they also have tea, wellness blends, and cute accessories to go along with their products. Right now, Kristen & Co. subscribers can get 15% off any purchase using the discount code KCO15, or you can plan to knock out some last minute Christmas shopping, and you can save 50% using discount code KCO50 on your purchase of $100 or more. I'm really glad I was able to partner with TEAMI, and I hope you love their products as much as I have. I'll leave all information in the description box below, along with the discount codes and a link to TEAMI's website.
So I'm going to show you what I've been doing lately. It's pretty simple, and it includes products that you've probably seen from my last few videos. I have already washed my face with the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, and I've put my topical clindamycin lotion on that I got from my dermatologist. And so what I'm gonna do is, instead of applying like sunscreen, because my makeup all has like a ton of sunscreen in it, I just realized you can hear the dump truck outside taking away my garbage. Wait for that to pass. Okay, hopefully you cannot hear that anymore. What I'm gonna be putting on first is the Revlon Color Stay Prep and Protect Primer and Base. I used this and demoed this in like my Revlon makeup review video, and I wasn't super impressed in the video with it, but I have found that my skin actually really likes this. Sometimes I will just wear it instead of a sunscreen, and my rosacea, for whatever reason, is really, really happy when I use this as like my main sunscreen. So this is what I've been using a lot lately. It's also really affordable, which I appreciate. And I put a pretty generous amount all over my skin. I use quite a bit because as a primer, it's not the greatest, but it really does work very well for my skin, for my rosacea, and it does not aggravate it or irritate it. I know my skin is looking really red right now as I rub it in, but that's just because I'm sensitive to touch. Like, it makes my rosacea flare when I rub my skin. So all right, and then a good rule of thumb, once you feel like you touch your skin and it doesn't feel like tacky or gross anymore, then you know that your primer has, or your moisturizer has like sunk into your skin and you're ready to put on your foundation. The one I'm using is the Bye Bye foundation from IT Cosmetics. It's a full coverage moisturizer. I wouldn't really say it's full coverage, but I do like it. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin, and the coverage that it does provide I think is really nice. It doesn't make me feel cakey or like I'm wearing a whole lot of makeup, and kind of gives me more of like that natural feeling that I appreciate. And I don't use too much, maybe just like a pea-size amount. And I just take a beauty blender. This is the EcoTools one. And I know my sponges are always dirty in my videos. Sorry, I'm a gross person. So I'm gonna just use this to buff everything in. Alright, so that's what it looks like. And you can still see some redness coming through here. I have lots of hyperpigmentation here with scarring, hyperpigmentation. I have like a little spot that's healing here, more hyperpigmentation, a little bit of redness, my birthmark. So not completely full coverage, right? But it does take like the edge off and kind of like smooth everything out. What I'm going to use next is my Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Concealer. Again, I wasn't super impressed with it in the Revlon Color Stay review that I did, but when I use it with this foundation, it stays more. And then I've been using the Revlon Color Stay Press Powder as like a setting powder, which I'll show y'all in a little bit. And I go in with this lots of places. So that is the concealing work. Now I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay Press Powder, just kind of set everything in place. I also feel like my skin looks really shiny with this foundation, and so this powder is really good at taking that shine off. I prefer a more matte look. Then once I've put my powder on, I go in and I use the Mineral Fusion Bronzer Duo, but right now I'm not using the blush. I'm just using the little bronzer. I like it because it's not super dark or brown or anything like that. Then for my eyes, I use the Naked Basics palette. I'm going to be using the color Stark for all over, and then I use Frisk for the crease of my eye. Then for my mascara, I use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. It's like 12 bucks, I believe, at Target, and I love it. It works awesome. Then for my lips, I'm just using a lip gloss by Well People. It's the shade Peachy Pink. Daddy's outside. He'll be right back, okay?
I will watch now.
You want to watch me? You're going to come in here and watch me?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
I will in this there.
Okay, my 3-year-old's gonna join us for the rest of this video. But that's actually it. This is my makeup routine, my everyday makeup routine. It's pretty simple. It's not like over the top or anything like that. It's just a nice thing that I do lately to make me feel nice and pampered, like I took some time to just be creative and fun and all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Like I mentioned earlier, if you use code KEIKO15, you can get 15% off of any TEAMI purchase. It doesn't have to be the green tea detox face mask that I've been using. You could buy their teas or their wellness blends. If you use KEIKO50, you can save 50% off of your purchase of 100 or more. So if you really love TEAMI and you're gonna buy a bunch of stuff, use that discount code. I believe it's not too late either. You can do these for stocking stuffers, all that great stuff, and save some money while you're at it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!